I was organizing a group called Talbot Rising prior to the election. We were anticipating, frankly, a victory by Hillary Clinton, and were preparing to organize locally and nationally to hold her accountable to the promises that she was making in the Democratic platform, which we felt were good promises. We had some questions about the commitment and whether they could be implemented, and so our group was centered around that. When the election came, things changed. I mean, the assault on the Chesapeake Bay and the Environmental Protection Agency is a radical departure from the way that our government has functioned. It's a radical departure from scientific fact, scientific research. That is not the will of the people, in my view. What I think is that both sides of the aisle in Congress need to put the partisanship behind them. The country needs them and needs them to work together. The partisanship serves no purpose. We all know what the positions have been, and we can debate how they got to be so divided and divisive, but that's not the point. I think the American people want a practical, working, functioning Congress that actually comes up with workable solutions that benefit them, that manage what we have, that manage our natural resources, that collaborates and gives an example to others of what collaboration can achieve. And I think that's a key, and we have to get there. If I could do one thing, I would try to suggest to Representative Harris that government has a place, that government is not bad, that the free market does not always work, and oftentimes the free market works against the American public. Witness the pharmaceutical industry. There are lots of things that government does and does well. Those are the things that we cannot do individually. It's not the role of business to do those things. That's why we have a democracy. That's the function of government. That's the function of government, to do for us what we cannot do for ourselves. Climate change, perfect example. Half of Dorchester County will be underwater when the sea level rises 1 foot. NOAA predicts that that can occur as soon as 2050, 33 years away. The people of Dorchester County can't do a thing about that. Those responsibilities fall to government, not local government, not state government, the national government. Those responsibilities are weighty responsibilities. They affect people's lives, not just for our generation. So.